Hello, and thank you so much for inviting me to take part in this conference. And first of all, just to say, I'm Pam Smith, who wrote about the emotional labour of nursing, trying to seek a language for caring and learning for student nurses back in the 80s. Congratulations to Alex and the team for what you have done, for taking forward the understanding of care and emotions and just so how important they are. But more than that, it's the feeling. I liked so much your idea of the ward as the theatre, and for the nurses in their learning to actually be in the beds looking in. I really identified with what the students were saying about being in the spotlight. Because indeed, as nurses, we are in a public arena, as we can see just now in this current COVID-19 pandemic. And this again is why this work is so important that you're doing, Alex and the team, because you're helping people to know how they should act or not act in very extreme situations and the ordinary, extraordinary, everyday of care. I'd just like to pinpoint one or two things. What I thought that is so important about the Careful Project is that you don't act, but you reflect on how you feel. You reflect on those troublesome experiences and caring too much when you become too exhausted to give care. This is so important at this time of COVID-19. I just want to finish by saying we've seen some very important books written about nursing, The Language of Kindness, Christy Watson and Molly Case's How to Treat People. But the unique contribution that you give through performance is the recognition of both emotions and feelings, the importance of emotions and feelings in the first place, how to recognize them, and then how to manage them compassionately for yourself. I just want to reiterate that what is so important about the project, that it connects emotions and feelings, the importance of emotions and feelings in the first place, and then how to recognize and manage them. But what is so important, and what I found in my own research, that it was about the ward leader who set the emotional tone. Then the students were able to care because they were being cared for. And I'll just conclude with a quote from a very insightful student nurse who said, "When I know that the charge nurse cares, then I feel a bit more at ease. Otherwise, I feel that I have to take the whole caring attitude of the whole ward on my shoulders."